So I've just gone over 7 hours in now. I'm screwed. My legs have just gone. My shoulders hurt, my arse hurts. This is just a mental battle now. Yeah, I'm suffering, man. It's good thing it's not much longer. I'm dead. About 40 minutes in, and it's bloody warm. Garmin is 9:30 right now, and the Garmin's saying it's 22 degrees, and you can certainly feel it. I've just done a quick stop because, as always with these trips, when you first start, stuff needs moving about, and I had stuff rubbing on my frame bag on my knee, so I moved it straight away so I don't get any further issues. But yeah, feeling good, morale's high. But you know, this is the very easy part, and the harder stuff is to come, but at least the sun is out. Two hours in, just about to make it to Mont Saint Michel. Nice lovely day, gravel tracks most of the way, can't complain. So I wanted to give you guys a bit more information on what inspired me to do this trip and why I wanted to do it. So in June this year, it was the 80th anniversary of the D-Day landings. I've recently reread this Band of Brothers book, which was what first got me into the Normandy landings. So rereading it through June and July got me really inspired to go to Normandy and view some of the battlefields that happened 80 years ago this year. I've also for a long time wanted to test myself not only physically but mentally on the bike. I regularly do 5 to 6 hour training rides over here with intervals, so I can sort of know where my limit is with that. But I wanted to test my mental strength and sort of go past that barrier and see where my breaking point was, or is really. And that's where I came up with this route. It's 500 kilometers. Obviously I planned to do it over in 2 days, and not just on roads. It was about a 50-50 mix of specific gravel tracks and roads to ride on. And basically I just wanted to see, is it possible? Will I crack? And how far can I push it? So that's a bit more information on this trip. Now it's time to get back to the video. So here we are, first proper stop of the day. About 120k in. I've got a lovely view. I'm just having my lunch. I've got a nice little baguette here. Legs are feeling all right. Arse is a bit sore, but I think that's from all the getting up and down on the canals. But yeah, and enjoy the view here for a bit, eat my lunch and crack on. Got a fair, probably like 5 hours still to go. So yeah, just gonna get harder from here, but still enjoying it. Sun's not as sunny as it was, which is probably a good thing because it's still like 25 degrees without, so yeah, crack on for the next bit. Update on the road. We are 5 hours deep into the ride, in the thick of hedgerow country. Morale is high. Legs aren't feeling that tired yet. I'm trying not to think that I'm only halfway. And just splitting it up into sections. So just after lunch I went through Granville and I'm now heading east towards Sinlow, and that's where I'll pick up my next track. For now I'm on some roads which are dead quiet, not a soul about, still pretty warm. I'm eating and drinking regularly, and that's why I think I'm feeling pretty good at the moment, but I'm sure it's going to hit me at some point. But you know, I'll have the tunes blasting, morale will be high then, and we'll push through to the end. So I'll give you an update in a bit. Update from the road, starting to lose it already. Just about to tick over 7 hours. The last, I'm now currently on the canal path to Sinlow, but the last 30k before that were pretty grim, to be honest. It was 30 kilometres of a dead straight road that just went up, down, pretty demoralising. So I was just trying to rest on the descent, push on the climbs, but a bit flatter now on the canal path. It started raining a bit, so that's going to cool me down in this heat. Yeah, just cruising along, stopped at Sinlow for a drink, and then push on for the last bit. So I just had my last stop of the day, Sinlow, just ticked over 200 kilometres, got about 50 left. Sun's back out, so it means it's hot, so I'm making sure I'm drinking a lot on this last part, as I don't want to get caught out and have the effects of it tomorrow. So last 50k push now, and then it'll be the end of the day. Day 2, just on the road, about 20 minutes in. Ended up making it to Bayeux last night, although I had some problems when I got to the campsite. It was all closed up, so I didn't know if I actually could get myself a pitch or not, but worked out fine in the end. Managed to get a pitch, had a good night's sleep, did 250k in the end yesterday, so I was pretty knackered. Wandered into the main Centreville in the night, and it's a really nice place actually. Went there this morning to get some food. I'd been around the outskirts before, but never right in the centre, and yeah, there's some lovely cathedrals. So yeah, today's plan is, I still don't really know what I'm going to do. I might make this a 3-day trip and spend a day just around here properly looking at stuff. Originally I was going to do that on my way back and do another 250k today, but I don't know yet, so I'll see how the day goes. Basically after about 70k I can make a decision if I want to carry on or not, but I'm going to head towards sort of the British beaches now, and then on the canal to Pegasus Bridge, and just have a look around some of the places there, and then I'll make my decision from there if I want to carry on or not. I'm in no rush to get back home, so I'm going to just enjoy being up here, and the sun is out. It is very warm already. Yeah, another good day should be on the bike. Bit of an update. My day has gone slightly, well, I either had two options at the start of the day. I ride home and do another 250k like I did yesterday, or I do a lot of sightseeing, stop off somewhere, take it easy, and do the rest of it tomorrow. And the second is what I've done. I've had a great day looking around lots of the big places in Normandy: Gold, Sword Beaches, Pegasus Bridge, a couple of memorials. It's been really good. And then I've ridden into Caen, and I was hoping to get a campsite, but there literally is no campsites around here, or not for a fair way, and I didn't want to do too much riding today, so I've chickened out and I've got a cheap Ibis. So yeah, I'm just chilling out the last hour. I've sort of been chilling out in the Ibis, resting up, and then I'll go out and make sure I've got some food for tonight in a minute. But yeah, I'll do the last, well, tomorrow's ride's still going to be a long ride. It's probably be 200k plus, so we'll be doing that tomorrow and doing the last few sites, which should be good fun. But yeah, there's a bit of an update from me today, what I've been getting up to. All good fun. So here we are, day 3 on the road. I've had quite a nice overcast and cool morning, which has been pleasant as the sun is going to come out this afternoon. I've left Caen, and I've had a look around the couple battlefields around that way, which is good. I'm now on the path heading for Swiss Normandy, and back home. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll probably stop for a coffee in about an hour and then push on towards Mortagne and Mont Saint-Michel, and then I'll practically be back home again after that. So yeah, about an hour and a half done. Many more hours still to go, so time to press on a bit. So we're about 4.5 hours in, and currently I think I'm at my lowest I've been at this whole trip in terms of energy and morale. I've been on this bike track for 30 kilometers now, and I've been looking at my Garmin, and it's been a false flat the whole time. It's been 2 or 3% slowly going uphill, and it's killing me. I'm about to get to Mortain soon in a couple of kilometers, so I end up having lunch there, and hopefully that will sort me out. I think it's like I'm slightly bonking, but also mentally it's just a bit crap. You're going up this road and it's just, or you see this track in front of you and it's just constantly going uphill. Hopefully a Coke and a baguette will sort me out. So I've just gone over 7 hours in now. I'm screwed. My legs have just gone. My shoulders hurt, my arse hurts. This is just a mental battle now. I've got 20k to go. For the last 20k, all I've had is just this headwind. It's been horrible. I'm gonna have it for the rest of the way there. Yeah, I'm suffering, man. It's a good thing it's not much longer. But I think, yeah, the last couple of days certainly caught up with me. Hopefully I'm just gonna mentally just keep turning the legs over and I'll somehow get to the end. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun 20k, but I'm dead. Tired and fatigued, I've made it. Good ride in the end. I think I just need some food in me and that might sort me out, so I'll go and look for something now. But yeah, made it. That last 40k was pretty grim, very long, but yeah, another long day of riding, 210 kilometers, so pretty decent, just under 9 hours, 8.5, 9 hours. So yeah, a lot of time in the saddle, but lots seen, and yeah, nice ride, nice couple of days. So there you guys go. I made it, not in 2 days, but in 3 days. I had a really great time. I really enjoyed just me and my bike, just riding through France. Every time I go bike packing, I thoroughly enjoy it. And straight after, I'm always planning my next trips, which I've already got in my head. It was also really good to see some of the Normandy battlefields, and you know, it sort of gives you a lot of thought about, you know, here I am riding my bike through this countryside in Normandy when all these men gave their lives 80 years ago this year. So I'm very grateful for what they've done, and because of them I'm able to do trips like this. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching this far. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel by just clicking down below. I'm trying to reach a goal of 500 subscribers by October this year. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because it makes a big difference for me. Thank you very much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.